For the IRB Rugby Championship happening at West Hills. There are games tomorrow evening. There are games that happened last Friday, and we now have folks, both managers and players, here to speak to those events. They will speak to them right away, and you folks then have one-on-one with them after we conclude the news conference. I have here today Mark Winokur, Manager of Canada, and Gareth Reese, National Program Manager. I have Gonzalo Cortinas, Manager for Uruguay. I have a player, Francisco Piccinini, and Diego Tislak, Manager for Argentina. And for the U.S. team, Tristan Lewis, Manager for American team, and Miles Craigwell, player. So would you like, where should we start? Which side? Would you folks like to start, the Canadian hosts?
Sure.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
I'm the extra wheel here. I'll talk just a little bit about the tournament in general before Mark talks about the team experience. But obviously we had a fantastic night on Friday. We were really pleased and really privileged by the support we got from the community in those conditions, in the rain and everything else. So that was great. I can report that we have had huge online sales literally hours after the final match had finished on Friday night. So that was great news. And we've had the healthy problem to discuss what we do if we do have a sellout on both nights. So on that side of things, we've been really happy with, obviously on the backs of the players, the performances and the interest that's been shown. So all good news from the tournament side of things, and it's not going to rain for the next 2 nights.
You can hold him to that. From a team perspective, we're settled in well. The hotel has been fantastic up at Bear Mountain. Langford's really looked after us. We're relatively healthy and focused now on the next job, which is the USA. We got off to a reasonable start on Friday, but you know, that's done now. That's in the bank, and next job is USA tomorrow, which we know will be a very, very difficult match. Always is. There's a little extra when it's Canada and the US, and the players are all aware of that little bit of extra edge and how much is at stake in that game and for them throughout. So we're dialed in and focused, and looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow night at the stadium.
Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
I want to tell that we are so happy to be here too. We made a long trip to be here, but it's a very beautiful place, and all the people in Victoria receive us as we are the family. So we feel this way, not so much in the field, but it was a strong team. But now we brought a development team that they are growing up. They are average of 23 or 24-year-old. So this is a very good experience for us, and we are so happy to be here to make that experience.
Thank you. Go ahead, John.
Much. Yeah, and same thing. We are happy and proud to be here in this competition. We are enjoying it. On Friday night, the match was great, and the field was crowded, and it was nice to be there. And I hope keep enjoying the same way. And we love the city. It's a beautiful place to be, and that makes the things easier. So that's it.
Thank you.
Well, on behalf of the team, we are very glad to be here. The hospitality of people was really great. Clubs who are our hosts, the Castaways, Brentwood College. Yesterday we made a very, very good practice the whole day. Facilities are really, really good. Hotel, meals, buses. We are really enjoying the time and working very professionally. That's the way for this young team is going to be and it's the future Pumas. So besides of the matches and besides of the teams, they are working very professionally on doing everyday trainings, the gymnasium, the diet. So, and we are very grateful again for all the people in Victoria, to Langford, all the around Canada, for the great welcome that we have been.
Excellent. Thank you.
Hi. From our point of view, it's been an amazing experience in the sense that, you know, a month ago everybody thought we were going to be playing this championship in Argentina, and the next thing we know we're playing it in Victoria B.C, and the welcome mat from the moment that it was announced that it was going to be here has been exceptional, and from the moment that we arrived we've had nothing but good experiences. I mean, and to second what everybody else has said, our training facilities have been very good. Hotels, what you want. Meals are what you want. You know, all the bits that make it easy for players to play have all been good. So, you know, from our point of view, massive thanks to Rugby Canada for putting it together, because obviously this wouldn't have taken place if those guys hadn't busted, whatever you want to call it, to get it done. So, from that thing. From the team's point of view as a group, you know, we came here with two goals. Obviously, number one goal is to win matches, but the second thing is this is part of our 4-year cycle. So this is where we start to develop the players that can possibly play in the 2015 Rugby World Cup, and we're trying to identify those guys. So this tournament is really important to do that. You know, we know who our top 22 guys are. What we don't know are who's 25 through 40. And these guys that are here now are definitely playing to become 25 through 40. That's what this is all about. And hopefully break into the 22 as we get closer to 2015. It's a real important part of player development. Miles.
Thank you. Want to say a few words, Miles?
Yeah. On behalf of the USA players, we're excited to be here. Great opportunity for us to play against international talents, test our skills. You guys have been very welcoming, very professional. We had a disappointing game last weekend, but we're looking forward to playing against Canada tomorrow, and back to the drawing board and just trying to clean up our act and have a great performance. So on
Thank
behalf
you.
of us and the players, we're excited to be here, and thank you for the invite.
Well, thanks to all of you. Thanks to managers. Thanks to the players for coming out this afternoon. Thanks to the media for coming out. I think we can. Are you guys okay with that? Yeah. Let me just make sure that I thank the James Bay Athletic Association. Are you a representative from here, sir? Me? Yeah. No.
Look on his face.
Okay, so that didn't work.